Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Scott.
It's your boy J-Mac, and we're here for our boy JK,
who's going to be keeping it clean this time.
Yeah,
no explicits on this video, unfortunately. But I do want to say before we continue, we did hear the explicit version of 7, and we were Jung shook. I don't know if we're the ones who, coined that term.
I don't think we did.
But in my mind, we were.
We didn't.
Because we were fucking shook.
We were, yes. And I stole that from the internet, so that's how I heard about it. So, but we can be Jung shook together.
We can.
But I don't know how shook we're going to be here because these are live lounge studio kind of versions of 7.
Okay.
And an Oasis cover.
Oh.
The song Let There Be Love. So this just came out this morning. And it's on BBC Radio. That's the British Broadcasting Channel. I just realized something. What the fuck else is British? James. We won't think about that right now. Anyways.
This is on the James Corden recording
Don't
network.
say that. God, you're going to ruin it before it even starts. Jungkook, 7 and Let There Be Love from the BBC Live Lounge. I'm excited because it's kind of a low-key atmosphere is kind of like what we're looking at here. So
I mean, it's an intimate setting for a intimate song.
Oh, and for an intimate man. Not James Corden though.
Oh no,
he can.
We're gonna
be positive in this video.
BBC stands for Big Bubbly Corden.
I hate you.
Or you could, since you hate him, Baby Bitch Corden.
That's the correct one. And so I think this though is so they came out with 2 versions.
Oh, okay.
They came out with a band version and then also a summer remix, and this is the band version.
Okay.
And this is overwhelmingly people's favorite. I like the summer mix.
Really?
But this is overwhelmingly, I guess, people's favorite version of this.
Yeah, anytime that a band is involved and can actually keep up, I thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah. So this is gonna be kind of a smidge of a different version, but it's still the same.
I got you.
Break me up another time. I'll be loving you right.
I like how he did. Hold on, he goes, but he did this, and then he did a kind of a. But you know what I really mean?
He's like, hey,
he did a. You know what I really mean? Look,
it was a read between the lines. Look.
I'll be loving you right.
You know.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, night after night.
It cut out. It was left open for interpretation.
no, it's because he's doing it live.
So
if there's if he doesn't sing it, no vocals come out.
No. It was left open for interpretation. You can sing the.
I mean, technically that too.
You can sing the clean or the explicit
version. Could have just been
version.
catching his breath for the next round.
No. He was doing it for us. He was like, hey, if you're wholesome, you know what to do. If you're bad boy, you know what to do.
You also know what to do.
Me and my phone, show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. Sit back, I'll take it slow. Leave you with that afterglow. Show you what devotion is. It's the way that you can ride. It's the way that you can ride. We can match you in another life. So break me up another time. You remember me and you give me life. It's one night after night. I've been loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Every hour, every minute. can be a valley.
Oh, yeah.
What you want, I can match up right. Hit me up and I'ma try.
Just killed it on the keys.
You make all this feel like weekends. I may have never think about. Got you skipping work and me. Let's slip in, yes. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know. Every 7 days a week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Ooh, 7 days. Every hour, every minute, every second, from night to night. Every 7 days a week.
Okay.
I love how he's having fun with it now.
Yeah, he is.
So
he
now,
is.
because I was like, so they put out. I don't know why I stopped that because we're going to the next one right now. But he, every one of these lives, it's because so we saw the one at GMA, and it kind of makes sense now looking back at it. So apparently, most of that we saw was his rehearsal stuff because the concert did get canceled. So it's kind of like a more of a. Not as polished, but he still wanted to put on a show for Army, and that's the professional he is, because we didn't even recognize that, this was only the rehearsal footage that they used for the GMA stuff. But we know how he is on, like, Weverse, and he just gets on there and sings, and now it's like he's having fun with it. Like, he won't sing certain parts, but then he'll ad-lib some extra stuff and add some stuff in there. I love seeing him have so much fun and being so happy. It's fun. It's fun to see. It's very infectious to watch back.
Yeah, like you're saying, like he's having like a lot of fun, which obviously he's like looking at you at the camera. He's like, hey, like I know the real words, loving you, right? He's like over there like ad libbing and like harmonizing with himself, and not a lot of people like really showcase that. Like a lot of people like to stick to the script. But my man's has so much talent, and he's like just out there like having fun. Like he's just
Out there playing with himself.
He's out there. Yeah.
Playing with his own song, like ad-libbing.
Yeah.
What did you? Okay.
I was having explicit thoughts.
Let There Be Love. Now this is an Oasis cover at the same shebang bang. The big bitch ass Gordon channel.
Baby bitch Corden.
Baby bitch Gordon, same thing.
Where does bitch baby Corden sound better?
Bitch baby Gordon.
Bitch
like
baby?
that.
Okay. That's for you. I don't reflect those thoughts. I don't care. I think they turned her down a little bit.
All in the sky, so the heavens would cry over me. Who stole the soul from the sun, and the words come undone at the seams. Let there be love. Let there be love. Let there be love. Let there be love. Come on, baby blue. Strike up your tired eye. The world is waiting for you. May all your dreaming feel the empty sky. But if it makes you happy, keep on clapping, and just remember I'll be by your side. 'Cause if you don't let go, it's gonna pass you by.
Wow. I'm only pausing it. I didn't want to pause it, but I'm
gonna
only
say, don't
pausing
do
it
it.
to say, wow. Wow. God.
Yeah, I was deep in the vibes too.
He's a fucking angel, bro.
Yeah, let's finish this out. Like,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
gonna hold all thoughts until
I
the
need
end.
that last second. I need that last moment.
Let go. is gonna pass you by. Get the hole in the sky so the heavens would cry over me. Or stole the soul from the sun in a world come undone at the seams. Let there be love. Let there be love. Oh, let there be love. Let there be love. Let there be love.
Thank you.
Good Lord, son.
Alright, so before I start doting on my mans over there, I do want to shout out the band. Like, they did great. Every time that there's a live band, I always, want to shout them out because it's very hard to do what they do. But in this one, I feel like he was like, hey, like, y'all must have forgot because y'all are so obsessed with Seven right now that, I'm not just oozing sex appeal. I mean, I am, but I'm real soulful. I'm real, have beautiful, tones of my voice. I'm here to, seduce you and draw you in and tell you a story. And shake Jonathan up.
It's like I have an internal conflict inside of me.
Uh-oh.
This internal struggle
Uh-oh.
of somebody who physically cannot gym out. Right? It's in the bylaws. You're not allowed to gym out. And there's just something about Jungkook. And I think this is why it's good to be OT7. And of course you can have your bias, but it makes me question.
Preach.
It makes me question so many different things.
Number 1.
My own livelihood,
Number 2.
my bias,
Number 3.
my sanity.
Alright, let's go back to number 2 real quick.
My bias. Why'd you have to bring that one back up?
Because, when you cheat,
Look.
you get caught.
Look,
Yeah.
look. I've never done a dance for Jungkook, so let's get that straight. I've done it for Jimin, but man, there's just something about Jungkook.
What does he do to you?
Drives me crazy. It blows my mind every time. It's like what's that? Is it the Blair Witch? Did you see it? You're not allowed to see it, or
So
I'll refer to Jungkook as Medusa.
Hold on. So I'm saying
He's like Medusa. If you look at him in the eyes, I'm gonna turn to stone.
Hold on.
But it's just something that you're drawn to.
You're running around in Jimin's basement and you can't turn around and see Jungkook because you can't cheat on your bias.
At this point,
I've
never cheated in an actual relationship, but I see why people do it. I'm not condoning it, but I can see why.
Oh, no.
I can see why, because it's just there's something about Jungkook, man. Look, and that's us. J's got to stick together. Jimin, Jungkook, J Mac. We're a 3-piece, really. That's what I'm trying to get at.
You're the real 3J.
That's what I'm like. It's changing my life. I gotta quit the AM theory, and we gotta me and those two. We gotta start our own group, and I'll do all the leg work, all the heavy lifting. I'll just feed you both grapes. So I don't know where I was going with that, but
you lost.
That's how. Look, my sanity,
hold on,
Scott. My sanity is fucking.
You lost me.
It's out the window.
You lost me at you were the real 3J. Jimin is your bias, and Jungkook.
You be 4J. We don't want to.
Junkhook's your side bias. Jimin, you can't quit Jimin. I get that.
That's what I'm saying. It's difficult in my position where I can't gym out.
Your conscience is almost made it to where you can't start Jungkook, but low key, he's been revving that engine for a long time.
I don't believe in contracts because once you sign it, it's. I'm glad I just don't have any contracts in blood with my BTS fandom. But
God.
We love you guys.
Hey, for real,
thank you for stopping by.
He killed it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That was beautiful.
But what?
At the end of the day,
Obviously, you knew he was gonna do it. But it's always nice. It's always refreshing to see him like in new circumstances, feeling like trying out like new like areas to like showcase his talents. So like while there was no like audience here, he was singing to the group, to the band.
We're the audience.
Shout out to the band. We're the audience. You're right. Shout out to us and you, because we got to experience this together. Hopefully we all feel the same way. And, you know, let us know in the comments, like, how you feel about this, how this made you, you know, how this made you, like, maybe, like, do, like, a fundamental shift if you were never really Jung cooking, you know?
Wow, if you weren't really Jung cooking, wow.
I mean, you were over here gymming. Let us know if you.
Wow, he was Jung cooking. Let him Jung cook. Let him Jung cook.
Let us know if you thought he Jung cooked that that performance. Anyways,
I thought you were gonna say something like that he Jung cooked that ass in a circle. But hey,
nah,
we appreciate you stopping by.
We really do.
Join us over on Patreon where we have a whole bunch of exclusive blog content, including the behind the scenes of 7, the music video that'll be up this weekend on the Patreon. So if you want to support the channel, we have that and a whole bunch of exclusive and block content that goes over there. Otherwise, join us over on Discord and over on our Twitch. Hopefully we'll have things situated next week for Twitch, but we appreciate you nonetheless stopping by. We'll get it all figured out. We love all of you, the people that are real, and you know which ones you guys are that always stuck around and still stick around. We'll get it fixed. So, but join us Wednesdays and Thursdays usually for a live video, as long as there's no latency issues. We're gonna talk to Spectrum and be like, "Hey, do you know who Jungkook is? If I have to watch him in 720p, I will cry and possibly murder you." But hey, we love you.
As I said, I don't know where you're going with that. But
we appreciate you stopping by. Please don't terminate service and condition that last line, YouTube, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Good shit, right, Maroki? Mm-hmm.